Hey, what's up, my YouTube people? This is Bando 909 signing back with another quick video update. Yeah, I know it's been a long time since I've posted anything, so I apologize for that. Stuff been busy at school and work, and I finally got some awesome footage. I just went snowmobiling last weekend in Eagle River, Wisconsin. It was so much fun. Really nice weather up there. I'll probably not post stuff, but I'll probably put clips in the video of the interesting stuff that happened while I was up there in the video as I'm doing this commentary, so you don't have to stare at a table for the next however many minutes this video is. So, to get to the point here of, this is what I brought with me to my snowmobiling trip, minus my snowmobiling gear that's not out on this table. This is all just the camera equipment that I had with me, besides my tripod. Obviously, I didn't feel like bringing it down because I forgot it. So anyway, obviously I had the Hero 2, which is recording. I had the Hero 3, which was awesome because it gave me 2 points of view to the whole action of everything going on. So it was nice. So I had a view from the Hero 3 was on my helmet, and the Hero 2 was on my brother's sled via the suction cup mounts. So then the Hero 3 had its case with the ball joint with the medium bracket with the suction cup. I pretty much took this mount and just stuck it to the windscreen of the sled that we had. We have two sleds. We have a Yamaha Phaser that's 1989, and I'll probably show them in the video. You know, clip them in here or whatever over it. And then we have a 2003 Yamaha Venture. Awesome sleds, and I can't wait to go back. I don't believe it's going to happen, though, because the temperatures are going to warm up unless we take a trip back to Wisconsin. We've been having some really wacky weather in Illinois lately. We've gone from freezing temps for about a month and a half, and Illinois never gets below, zero often. Or, like, we've had temperatures below negative 25, and that's really odd for our winters. They're usually never that cold. But now we just had, like, flash floods, rain, and fog today. So it's really, really crazy. So here's a bungee cord. I just took it off of one of these because I just was disassembling stuff. And then we have the Hero 2 with the giant bracket. I never ended up using this guy, but I brought him with just in case. The cases I just switched off. The Hero 2 has its little mount here with the LCD screen. So that was what was on. This case was on my brother's sled. This was on my helmet, and I'll show you in a second how I mounted it. Then we have this guy I brought with for the Samsung, but I never actually ended up using it, and I just kept switching the pieces out. So the rest is right here. So I have the frame. I brought the frame with. However, I never actually mounted it to my helmet or anything, so it's kind of a, I don't know, should have done it, but I never did. But then again, I thought, well, it's probably safer to have the cases on the GoPro's instead of having just the, the frame being open and stuff and the elements getting to the cameras. Then we have the flat and curved 3M stickies. This came from the Hero 3 with its rubber piece that goes on the 3M mounts on the other side. It came out of the camera so it doesn't rattle. I found that out the hard way. You need that white piece or the camera will rattle on your helmet, and you don't want that in your video. Trust me, it's annoying. Then I have this little tripod I brought with me because I thought I was going to put this like on the side of the trail or something, the trail of this, we're riding, and take some drive-by shots, or at the hotel and take some drive-by shots of the sleds, but I never ended up getting around to it, so I'm kind of ashamed about that. This, which is like, a bendable bracket, you can put on these mounts or whatever, these clips here, and you can just mount them. Have all the batteries right here. So I have, we have 4 batteries for the Hero 2 and then 3 for the Hero 3. The chargers, I brought all of them with me. They charged exponentially well. The batteries handled themselves exponentially well for the time they needed to. The Hero 2 burns batteries like a sieve because of the fact it has the LCD screen on it. So I had to probably replace that every hour and a half to hour 45 minutes. The Hero 3 did surprisingly well, even though it has a smaller battery and not having that screen. It lasted at least 2 hours and 30 minutes on the GoPro's original battery, and I thought that was pretty impressive, considering that I thought it would have less battery life than the Hero 2 would. Then I brought the car charger for these with, so in case I needed to charge them in the car on the go. So they all have them. I just had the one out because I have 3 of them. Then you have the regular standard slip clip for the 3M here, and then the rubber, how it's supposed to be attached. I never actually ended up using this guy because ended up using this guy because it's bigger. The camera sits a lot higher on this, and it made it for a lot better footage on my sled for my helmet. And I'll probably piece something in right here about it, how it looked. It looked really well. I thought it turned out great. Saw a lot of awesome things, like Eagle River had an ice castle up there, and it was interesting to see that. The trails were all right. They weren't the best, but they were pretty good. At least better than driving through an open field over here in Illinois anyway. And then I had just another bracket here for these, and then the Hero 3 charging cable, just an extra, because I have the Hero 2s over here. It's just unwound on the table. And then also, if I needed to take stills, brand new phone that I just got about a month ago is the Nokia 1020. I don't know why I keep saying 920. 41 megapixel camera, excellent phone, excellent camera. I'm happy, really extremely happy with this phone. Hasn't disappointed me yet. Has extremely well battery life. This is like at least like 8 hours, and it's only gone down like 20%. So it's freaking awesome. Love this phone. Great for stills, great for night shoots. However, one problem I had was one of these suction cup mounts actually failed on me. Obviously, I switched all the bases and stuff when that happened, so they're all like different. But this one right here, you notice it's got a tear right there in the suction cup. I'm probably going to piece that video right in where the camera fell off the sled. This was actually on my brother's Venture when he was driving it. And it just fell off the sled. And it's got a good tear in it. I believe it's because I mounted this on the headlight housing of the sled. And due to the cold weather outside, so you figure it sucked like this to the headlight housing. Due to the fact that it was cold outside and the mount was probably cold, and the headlight housing was warming up and the bulb was actually heating the plastic on the outside, I think it caused the rubber to split because it got so hot. And I was sitting there for about 5 minutes trying to attach it, and then I realized, oh, there's a rip in this. So that's a no-go. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fix it. I may be able to just fix it with, heating the rubber pad up and trying to melt it back together. But I think you can kind of see that it is kind of melted right here. So that could be the cause of failure, was probably because it got hot and it melted the rubber. So note to you guys, you're buying R.A.M mounts like these, don't mount them to a headlight, because it will screw up and you will probably pay 16 or 17. You're going to pay like $20 for one of these. For just the base. I looked on Amazon, it was like $20 just for this base plate. So I'm not really too happy about that. But you know what? I got some great footage while I was up there. I'm happy. Everybody had a good time up there. So I'll probably throw in some more clips of me snowmobiling, I guess, or whatever, and showing you the beautiful sights of the Eagle River while I was up there for, about 30 seconds to a minute. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry that I didn't post the stuff. I was busy with, how everybody is with life and doing all their other crazy stuff with school and work and all this other crap with family and all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully, I'm praying the weather starts warming up soon here and I can start doing some shooting tests for the airsoft guns. And who knows, I might think about buying myself another box. I am not sure yet. Maybe I'll feel lucky and get an LMG or another sniper. I'm not sure. The L96 is still broken. I still need to fix it. So until next time, guys, this is Bando signing out, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Peace.